Well, thank you for coming out. I'll introduce and talk a little bit about the show, but we just want to start with a question. Let's do that a few more times. One more. What would you do if I sang out of tune?
Would you stand up and walk out on me?
Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song.
And I'll try not to sing out of key.
I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. We're gonna try with a little help from our friends. What do I do when my love is away?
Does it worry you to be alone?
How do I feel at the end of the day?
Are you sad because you're on your own?
You know, I get by with a little help from my friends. You can sing this if you want. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. To the bridge. Do you need anybody?
Need somebody to love.
Could it be anybody?
I need somebody to love.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Yes, I'm certain it happens all the time.
What do you see when you turn out the lights, Coleman?
Well, I can't tell you, but I know it's mine.
I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Let's do it a few more times. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Thank you so much for going out. This is the first time in my performing career that I can say I'm sharing the stage with somebody who was born in a different century. Round and round and round we go. Where we wind up, I don't know. Swing your partners in the cosmic dance. I don't have a clue what's going on, but you know, we might as well just sing along. Swing your partners in the cosmic dance. I just don't understand what was going through my mind. Seems like a good idea at the time. Now I want to try something with you. I've been doing this. I play at the elementary school in my town once a week. 60 kids. They have a morning meeting with everybody. And I've been teaching them to sing scat. And I figure if 8-year-olds can sing scat, why not you? So I'll sing a line and you sing it back to me. Juliuda, Juliata bata, tira tira tira, Juliata. Let's play it out together. One more time.
doing this one next. It'll be just a minute. This is called When You're Older. This is a song I wrote when I was younger.
No idea.
I don't.
Well, you were thinking of when you were 18, right?
Yeah. A couple months back.
In D, right? No, this is C.
This
right?
one's in C.
C, right?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, let's see. There's nothing I can do. So much I could have done. So hard when you're older. Snow when you were young. There's nothing I can say. So much I could have said. So hard to remember. It's harder to forgive. And there's nothing I can say. So much I could have said. Love is just one answer. So many questions left. There's nothing I can do now. So much I could have done. So hard when you're older. Snow when you were young. Dumb. Dumb. Thank you.
I'm going to do a song that's partly about Newton's laws, but it also is sort of about the two of us being up here. Because, you know, when you're starting out in life, like this guy, you want force and acceleration. You want to go, right? And then you get into your maybe 30s and you realize that some of your actions have a reaction. And then you get into your 60s and you're thinking, hey, I'm reasonably healthy right now. An object in motion just continues, and you know, you just kind of keep going that way. And you get to the age I am now and you're thinking, an object at rest tends to remain, and you know, that's what I was doing this afternoon. You still can remember song lyrics. You're my lifeboat when the cruise ship's sinking, my snowshoes when the drifts are deep, my wood stove when I start to shiver, my passport to the heart of sleep. You're the laws of physics, you're the rising of the sun. You're the one. There's another part you can sing later. You're the green of a summer meadow, the northern lights in the winter sky, coffee in the early morning, my springboard when I want to fly. You're the laws of physics, you're the rising of the sun. You're the one. You're my union when I've been fired, my phone call when I'm thrown in jail, my lifeguard when I'm going under, my defibrillator when my heart fails. I told you that'd be in it. My heart fails. You're the laws of physics. You're the rising of the sun. You're the one. You're the one. You're the one. Yeah.
show that he's all yours and you can take him pretty far. Don't you think that that's just what he needs?